Our final question here this week on the Drive-Thru, sent in to CornyDriveThru@gmail.com from Austin Tussey in Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville.
Wanted to see your thoughts on John Cena tweeting that Brock Lesnar is the greatest WWE performer of all time. Seems a bit far-fetched to me, but maybe I'm just being worked.
Well, let's examine this. I mean, he's not the greatest pro wrestling performer of all time. Or even in the WWF, maybe Shawn Michaels in ring would be the best. But as far as working his gimmick, not doing anything stupid, not being involved in any gaga, making more money than anybody else, projecting an aura of realism and credibility, and staying in a main event spot, can you think of anybody else that may have done better?
Well, greatest of all time. I mean, again, you're looking at guys like Hogan, The Rock, Austin.
But greatest at what?
It says performer.
Hogan was nowhere near the greatest performer.
Well, Hogan was almost purely performance in the WWF.
But he wasn't very good at it, but he drew $1 million fucking dollars. The Rock was at one time Rocky Maivia. So as far as just being presented as a top guy from start to finish, never doing hokey. Did he ever do any hokey funny shit, Brock?
He has done some silly shit, but the stuff I could think of was kind of in character so that it made sense, like him doing a mariachi dance when he was feuding with Eddie Guerrero. It wasn't a backstage segment. It was
taunt Eddie Guerrero.
Exactly. Yeah. So I don't think that counts.
To be a prick about it. And John was never in the goddamn, ring with fucking Bruno, or never in the ring with fucking, well, I don't think Pedro would qualify anyway, but you know what I'm saying. But as far as what John knows, and since they came up together and he's worked with him so many times, but when you think about it, greatest performer has any number of meanings, but a guy who came in being presented as a top guy, has never been presented as anything but a top guy, has kept the aura all this time of being a top guy, and ended up in a spot where he makes more money than anybody else because he's real and has been allowed to be real and is the only real thing left in wrestling, has gotten through completely unscathed by Vince's and his company's bad booking on his own fucking terms. He may be the best of all time. Think about it.
I don't know.
Apparently you're thinking about it right now.
I'm thinking about it. I mean, he's really good. And I think there's a lot of little things he does that he's exceptional at. I think his selling, when he actually sells.
Yeah, when he does
looks real.
Sell, it looks real because he just fucking throws himself out of the ring. There's no art to it. He just figures nothing can hurt me. So he takes those fucking wild ass uncontrollable fucking bumps. He's always been like that. Except for the diverticulitis, did he ever have a major injury that kept him out of the wrestling business at least any length of time? And I mean, I don't like Brock as a person. Everything about him, he hunts, kills animals for fun. I hate that. He's been a prick to a variety of friends of mine.
Married Sable?
He married Sable. There you taste there. What the fuck? But no, as far as being a genetic freak and a beast and having been presented from start to finish of his career, the career that he wanted to win, and he got $1 million spot in the wrestling business, walked away from it, quit the business, and then came back and made more money. The fucking guy, he's found the answer. He's found the equation. So greatest at what? No, he's not the greatest promo. He never gives them. No, he's not the greatest in-ring wrestling performer, but the greatest as far as from start to finish, making more money, having a better win-loss record, having better booking, being real, being the same gimmick with no fucking foolishness, keeping his own name. What else? What more? I'm surprised he doesn't get a fucking free blowjob every time he shows up at the arena. What else could you want?
You don't know that he doesn't.
He probably does. And he still doesn't like the wrestling business and just does it for the money. So what a classic fucking heel. Nothing about him is likable.